Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls of all ages, hello. Hello, hello, hello. It's wonderful to hear from you all. I should probably look here. Guys, I'm sorry. I'm really bad at using a camera. I'm really not used to this whole thing. Okay, let me just get everything kind of set up so it's looking nice. Looking nice and crispy. I wonder if I should flip this. This might suck for you guys, though. My pop screen kind of sucks. Or, well, actually, sorry. The pop screen doesn't suck, but the way that it angles always sucks. Okay, so we can do something like that, but let's maybe turn it down so you guys can't see the... something like that. Okay, that kind of works, except let's turn it so you guys can see this. So it kind of looks like a whole mic setup there instead of just being some random black thing in the corner. Okay, not terrible. All right, ladies and gentlemen, gosh, I'm so excited. I am so bloody excited to jump back into this. So, couple things to show you guys. First thing, you may notice that I went and leveled up all of our characters because we had reached 10 levels in total. So what that means is that because we had 10 full levels stockpiled, we were able to level up and gain a whole bunch more extra status points. Now, I didn't reload and resave to get the perfect stats. I just did whatever came first, as long as the attack stat was decent. So, for Callus, you can see that we are really prioritizing attack. For Shella, who is going to be our main photographer, I'm really emphasizing agility, and Liud is very middle of the road. So, a couple of other things. So, I talked about how we were going to... I should probably turn that way. So, I talked last time about how we had some plans of getting certain... Yeah, it's a slight issue. That's okay, though. Sorry, guys. So, one thing we spoke about last time was grinding out a whole bunch of cards. So, I would like to show you that I currently have a lot of Ray of Light. Like, a lot of Ray of Light. I also managed to get ourselves 3 Dark Swords. I don't know how many this is. What? 3, 7, 9, 11. Okay. Yeah, so we have like 15 Chaos Edges. And like a good 10 to 15 Rays of Light. However, I also ground out these Silver Swords. Now, you can get these Silver Swords from the Walking Corpses in the Hollow Jungle. They're pretty rare. I grinded there for about an hour, and I was only able to get 6. That being said, that 6 cards will really help. As far as Shella here, I've switched her to an entirely fire light-based deck, as you can see. I'm kind of prioritizing the cucumbers and the attack score versus... Oh, no. Oh, no, I actually wanted that there. But we do eventually need a cornucopia. Oh, yes. All of our bursts here have turned to level 4. As you guys can see, the conditioner and the shampoo are the exact same. But I also managed to grind out a whole bunch more peaches. Because remember that these will eventually turn into the best healing items in the entire game. Speaking of, they also turned into Peach Boys. Now, Peach Boys are incredibly potent. Like, super, super powerful. As you can see, they dwarf even this. So I'm going to actually empty out those. Good. And I'm going to give her that. And I'll add one more for good effect. Maybe I can add some of these. I don't know if we're going to need fire. I actually have no idea what's coming up in terms of elements. Let's actually, there's a couple of other cards that I grinded out. So, I got a couple of half plates. Those weren't bad. Oh, crappy. Interesting, so that turns into a dud bomb over time. So as you can see, I was able to get a couple of shining horns for Liud. A whole bunch of crystal mail. We have like a stupid amount of crystal mail. I got a whole bunch of flame helmets, just in case we ever need flame helmets. Gibari, I got him a whole bunch of dark scepters. And I'm just trying to think if there's anything else that I got recently. We'll just look through this. I don't think so. Okay, so that's been everything that we can possibly do in this area. So, technically what we're supposed to be doing now is heading to Opu, right? Opu is just over here. However, what I'd like to do first is go back to the ancient library of magic. And there's a couple reasons to do this. The first and probably most important reason is to go get the chest that you were not able to get last time. Let's see if I can circumvent them. Here we are. So yeah, right here is a chest that we never got to get because of Folon. And we obtained a water mirror anklet. So let's... we can Magnus that. Where are you at, Shello? No, sick, actually. Okay, there we go. Plus 5% HP is great, honestly. This is the journal of some former head librarian. Looks like somebody's been flipping through it lately. You want to read it one of each? It's divided into diary entries. Which day do you want to read? One of each? Day Theta? I'm the head librarian at the Library of Magic. I'm strict and I'm sensible, but I'm still a man. M, the receptionist who started working here the other day, is really cute. I can't possibly let my wife hear of this, but M just drives me wild. When I'm in front of M, I get tongue-tied and turn red as I was when I was a young man. It's as if a good 30 years has been shaved off this old body of mine. I've never been good at keeping secrets or hiding things, especially from my wife. I have to make sure that she doesn't find out about my fascination with M. She usually has a keen sense of finding out these kinds of things on her own. Boy, oh boy, do I know that better than anybody. Am I that bad at hiding things? My wife's been giving me strange looks and seems a little suspicious, but I don't think she knows anything yet. I finally mustered up the courage to ask Em out to dinner. Dude, no, that is not the message to take here. No! No! Stop it! Get help! Okay, you know what? I'm actually really struggling with one small thing. There we go. I always find it very, very difficult to focus, not on my... I always look at my face to talk. But it's just because it's really weird actually using a camera, to be completely honest. I'm not used to it yet. Okay, there we go. I'm sure glad my parents constantly urged me to study day and night. To get more intimate with Em, I started sharing a journal with her. I wonder how long it's been since I shared a journal with someone. I'll just write Falcon's Theorem by Magic Integration on the title of the journal. If my wife was to find it, she'd probably take one look at the title and leave it alone. She doesn't like difficult books. Kay, my brother-in-law and best friend who works at the School of Magic, paid me a visit today. It's probably been about 3 months since we last got together. I met my wife through Kay. It's quite intellectually stimulating to talk the night away with someone who has a deep understanding of magic. He asked me to lend him some good books so that he can give to his students to hopefully spark an interest in reading. I consider myself a generous person to just about anyone. I promised him he could help himself to any books he wants at any time, since I'm often too busy or unavailable to help him out. He gave the journal. It's always a pleasure-in-law to do things for my brother-in-law. A pleasure-in-law? It's always a pleasure to do things for my brother-in-law. Okay, my brother-in-law and best friend... Oh. Oops. This is not good. This is very, very bad. Out of all the books in the library, why did he have to take out Falcon's Theorem by Magic Integration? I have to get it back. If Kay looks it over, there's no doubt that my wife will find out about Em. This strict and sensible head librarian at the Library of Magic is exchanging intimate thoughts with a female coworker. That's simply unacceptable. If the truth leaks out, I'll have to resign from my position. What if he lets his students get their hands on it? All those little piranhas will be ruined. I'm too anxious to sleep. Nothing's written here. Okay, so it doesn't look like there's anything else in here. However, there's one more thing we can do in the Ancient Library of Magic. Yes, right here. Okay, actually, I'm just gonna go kill that skeleton, because he's in my way.
This'll be easy.
This is for you. Fire first. Light clear. Ha!
Loser.
Alright, now we can talk to this gent. Kuzman's about to die? Actually, I'm looking for Tumat, my father's, so... Well, that's okay. I found this book while I was looking for. I can analyze it later. You need my signature on this. Okay. Cool. Works at the School of Magic. Lover of ancient tomes. A firm non-believer in ghosts. Oh. Okay. Okay. I don't know if the guy has actually been found out or not.
How unfortunate for you.
Light clear.
Although he probably should be. Frickin' cheater.
Magic. Sparkle of light.
Sparkle of life.
That was way too
Wow. Okay, so now we're gonna head back to, I wanna say Komamai? Let's see. Return to the library's philosophy room. So yes, Komamai. Welcome back, Komamai. Much less festive than the last time I saw you. I think... Oh, it's the West Wing. Oh, she's probably over in this next one. Interesting. I thought for sure she was not that far. Did you maybe sit down? Is it you? It's definitely not you. Unless the west wing is sort of like one of those things where it's when approaching from the castle. Wouldn't be very helpful for navigation in that case, but... yeah, there she is. Falcom's theorem by magic. Analysis. So it's not integration, but analysis. Thank you. We don't need the book anymore. What do you mean? My brother's already found it. I see. That means I can stop my search at the School of Magic. Whew, I'm tired. Kuzman, he's my grandfather. What? He's dying? That's urgent. Why didn't you tell me before? I'll let my smart brother find our father and head to Kuzman's house right away. You want me to sign here? Ooh, the kin of Sabin. Kuzman's adopted son. Sabin. Sabin's cheating on Tulin. I don't like it. And what's his name? Tufair. Tufair. Okay, I do recall this. Okay. So then, this is his wife, right? That's not his... yeah, that can't be the person that actually, like, he cheated with. Well, thank you. Go back to your father. Okay, so... luckily we've cleared out the hollow jungle last time, which means I can head straight to Opu. I'm very excited. This whole next section of the game is, again, super fun. Here we go, and I'm gonna reset all that so that the game's running normally. Those wheels do not look like they're doing their job. What the heck is up with those birds? Those are the weirdest birds ever. You people must have come to see the 30-year festival. If you're thinking about going to the Celestial Tree, you can forget about it. Only keepers are given free access to the tree. Even we villagers have a hard time getting in. Okay. I don't know... hello, I was not expecting two of you, to be honest. Right, we also got a rare shot of Liud last time. Okay, we're gonna sell all that. And we'll also sell that. I mean, I guess I have a couple more pictures. Apparently we have lots of pictures. Yeah, geez, we have a lot kicking around. Do I really have an extra Marvelous sword? I'll have to throw that in my deck. Alright, I think that's everything. Let's see what you have. Okay, so I'm seeing a wind hat that's looking like armor, probably. Nice flame sphere. Oh, interesting. Usable by Savyna, a fashionable design that sports feathers from a migratory bird. This beret provides the wearer with insight into the working of the atmosphere, increasing her agility. There we go. Whoops, we're all sold out. Okay. There wasn't a whole lot of interesting stuff there, to be honest. The main shaft must be getting a bit rusty. All I have to do is grease it up again and the water wheel will start working again. No, that's not it. To make that thing work again is going to require more drastic repair. I'll have to... Callus is like, walk away.
Hi there.
Hello.
3 men, 1 lady, and a blue graythorn. You're looking for a lady, aren't you?
Yes? Why?
Really strong and amazing, right?
Correct.
Don't know about that. Who are you?
Oh, I'm being rude. I'm Mayfi, one of the keepers of the Celestial Tree. I'm just a beginner, though.
How come you know about us?
She told me about you, said she had something to take care of, and that a bunch of people might come while she's gone. She told me to ask you to wait a while. You do know her, don't you? Why don't you come to my place till she comes back? It's right over there.
That one? Sure. Thank you, Mayfi.
This way.
Do we have to follow her or can we keep on exploring? Okay, let's see what's going on in this house. Looks like a little shrine. Yeah, an altar. Okay. The large device is probably linked to the water wheel outside. Even if you pushed or pulled hard, the cogwheels probably wouldn't budge now. What the heck is that? I have the oddest feeling that that's going to open up once we get the water wheel working. Okay, so I can pop into here. You definitely don't look like you're from Anuenue. Where'd you meet her? Her? The woman you came to see. The woman, you know, she's cool, strong, and brave. I want to be just like her when I grow up, but I can't. I just don't have what it takes. Can I chat with you? Okay, there we go. You'll have to excuse me talking to you like this. My health isn't what it used to be. With this frail old body of mine, I doubt I'll be able to see the bed to see the celestial flowers. Even if they do bloom. What are you saying, Grandma? You'll get better. I promise. I'm praying for you every day. Why don't you just let the travelers here hear your story about when you were a keeper? You enjoyed that story. Well, travelers, would you like to hear an old woman's story? Sure. Where should I start? All right, I'll start with the story of when I first saw a celestial bud. That was the 7th night after I became a keeper. My curiosity drove me to climb to the top of the Celestial Tree. I went around the back, and before I knew it, I found myself in front of the giant bud. People say that if the bud opens, the other buds will follow suit. That's quite an important role the giant bud has. Oh, it was beautiful. Such a beautiful and magnificent bud. When people pass away, they return to the foot of the Celestial Tree. Celestial flowers are the souls of our ancestors who have been sleeping in this land. If I miss this chance, there won't be another one for me. I really want to see that bud open with my own eyes. I really want to see it. At least once. You can! It'll bloom this year. You'll get better, and then we'll go see it together. Okay, Grandma? Yes. Yes, Mayfi. Thank you. Uh-huh. So you can cheer up. Well, I'm going next door. I'll let you know when she gets back, so make yourself at home. Please, keep my grandma company. We don't get many visitors. See you soon. See you soon, Mayfie. I wonder what Savyna's up to. Just chilling? Going and doing some hunting? Oh, cool. That's a new card even. We already got Stoked Flame previously. Nothing there. Alright, let's see. Let's see the curry card. Restores 210 HP and cures the... I can't quite tell what that status effect is. What the heck is going on here? There we go, I can add 3 of those. So that's 48, so I can take one of those. Take one of those. Good, and just like that. Oh man, I'm so excited to actually fight a boss fight, because we are just going to absolutely destroy whatever comes to try and fight. The 30-year festival? Celestial Tree hasn't been blessing us for so many years. I think it's ridiculous how drunk with celebrations they are in the city. What's more important than being festive only once every 30 years is to always remember our blessings and be thankful for them. So, like, I'm wondering what's causing the apocalypse, especially if their whole metaphysics is right, and that the Celestial Tree is connected to souls. That would be like a stemming of the flow of life, like the world itself is stagnating, almost. Very FF7-like. Bathing in the scent of the Celestial Tree and basking in the presence of Opu's waterfall is truly relaxing. I'll wear my sap pack again today so I can live as long as the Celestial Tree. That water wheel doesn't seem to be working at all. If it isn't fixed soon, water pressure will cause it to break. Actually, yeah, I could see that being really bad for the machine. The owner of that house? Well, she settled in this village a little while ago. She seems a bit cold-hearted, but she's very beautiful. Ah, she's not from this village. Would you like to know a little bit more about her? Sure. I don't know her that well, but I'll tell you what I do. She's quite self-sufficient, lives alone, and isn't very sociable. She travels to the mountains alone and brings back hideous monsters. She's quite a hunter. I bet she came to this nation for hunting. And now she's waiting for her prey to come along. That's the impression I get anyways. Here, take this. The wind blew it here a little while ago. You got Perseus. Sick. I actually don't think I've handed in star cards for a while. Oh, did I miss Lupus? Continue across the bridge for a scene which you meet Mayfie. Once that's done, enter the first house and examine the red flowers to the right of the cooking area for Lepus, and the tub in the bottom right for some uncooked rice. This will turn into Japanese rice wine in 3 hours, which will be your first revival item. Okay. It's actually really helpful. Sick. So we restore Taurus. And Perseus. Perseus's bow. Thank you. Please take this as a small token of my gratitude. Oh! Guys, this is so sick that we have a camera too. Well, is there anything I can do for you, traveler? Dude. Shella, you're about to get blessed up with some good cards. So perfect. I could throw that into Liud's deck, and... actually, let's maybe take away one of these. Because then I can give him back his rotten fruit, and we'll give him an extra camera. There we go. Lovely. Okay, so let's really quickly go and get that, That's what I meant to do. Okay, so we need to come up here, then we can go into the right house. Aw, Mayfie. I'm sorry. I was praying to the guardian angel. I pray like this every day in hopes that my grandma gets well. I also pray that the water wheel will start working again, so even if grandma doesn't get better, I'll at least be able to use the mill to grind celestial flowers and make the medicine for her. Medicine made from celestial flowers will strengthen her body. But my prayers seem to fall on deaf ears. I guess I'll just have to offer Como my cookies after all. All I can do is pray. Okay. I don't think we got boiled egg before. Oh, yes we did. The heck is this? Celestial flower bud, hey? Ah, there's Lepus. There should be something else here, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, there we go. Sick. Okay, I've decided. We've got some time to kill till that woman gets back. Let's go find some Como my cookies. Good idea. That girl, she's trying to act happy, but I bet it's hard on her. Yeah, I think it's just some old superstition to offer Como my cookies, but if it's what comforts her, there's nothing wrong with it, right? Whoa. Isn't our purpose here just to meet this woman? We can't keep meddling in other people's lives, you know. He's right. You're strangers, and strangers shouldn't stick their noses in villagers' affairs. Huh? What's that? He sounds like he might know Mayfie. It doesn't matter. I've already decided. I'm gonna go look for some of those Como my cookies. Of course, you're coming with me, Callus. Okay, Gabari. You're the boss. I'm pretty sure we get the Como my cookies over by the palace in Como my. Oh, let's also stop and hand off Lepus to him. Not at all, please do. I really love this side quest. I gotta say, it's so much fun. Maple Leaf. Let's see. Cures status ailment by 20% and resist status ailment by 100%. Okay, it's okay if you really don't want to get poisoned, I guess. Alright, Callus, you refused Como my cookies last time. It's time to go get some this time. Turn that down to 200%. Oh, I see you've returned. You didn't come to buy some Komomai cookies now, did you? Actually, that's exactly why we've come back. Sorry about the other day. No need to hold grudges, right? Gonna grab some of them Komomai cookies from you now. Well, to tell you the truth, I was a bit offended last time, but alright, I can't say no to a customer. However, I've unfortunately run out of the necessary ingredients. In order to bake Komomai cookies, a seed from the Celestial Tree is needed. These seeds are extremely rare. Komomai cookies aren't called legendary sweets for nothing, you know. The bottom line is this. Bring me a celestial flower seed and I'll bake you a delicious cookie. You need a celestial flower seed? No problem. I'll be right back. Is this... it doesn't count. Okay, that's good to know. I have a feeling that the seed is in Queen Corellia's room. I seem to recall... Let's see here. Dark brown seeds. Yes. Okay, so this is an evolution of that. It's all checking out. My guy. I stole from the queen and got you ingredients. Do not tell her. It'll be our little secret. Thank you. You're a kind old man. Okay, they're finished. You've got yourself some legendary Komomai cookies. Bum. Okay, so let's see. Hoof it from Komomai, talk to that guy again if you still have the seed. Otherwise, go get a second seed. If you still have a celestial flower seed, give it to him. Otherwise, go get one from Corellia's chamber. Anyways, go get a second seed because you get a doll for the following seeds. Huh? Okay. If they say so. Okay, we can grab that. And I'm assuming he means that if I give the ingredient to the guy, he'll give me a doll? Maybe? Say, where do you get that celestial flower seed? I've run out of my personal stash that I inherited from my master, and... What? You brought me another celestial flower seed? Hey, thanks a million. With this baby, I can bake some more of those legendary cookies. I gotta return the favor somehow. Okay, let's see about this doll. This is a weird little doll. Give it a flower and it might cheer up. Eventually, a soul may decide to reside in this doll. If it does, better hope for a nice one. Okay, so we need to probably combine this with a pretty flower in an SP combo. Anyways, let's head back. Oh, let's not run right by Oppu. Pick up the... Oh, yeah, so we can talk to Mayfi here. Mayfi! Here, I got you something. Oh, these are... What are these? Hey, they're Komomai cookies. You wanted them, right? Oh, is that what these are? I'm sorry, it's just that I've never seen any before. Really? Oh, I guess, okay. I guess it makes sense. If they only bloom every 30 years, it would have been out of season every time that she's been alive. Oh, guardian angel, please make my grandmother well. Please, make the water wheel work soon. Okay, that's what Savyna was doing. Crazy timing, though. It worked! The angels heard my prayers. Now if I can just get the celestial flowers, I'll be able to make medicine for Grandma. Thank you, everyone. Thank you, guardian angel. Now I'll go to my grandma's place. Well, that's what I'd like to believe, but... yeah, sorry to say it, but we're not naive enough to believe in a miracle from the guardian angel. Invisible spirits that only Callus can see, that's not an issue. But an angel? Pah! You've had your fun. Come on out now. How did you know it was me? A broken water wheel usually doesn't start working just because someone puts cookies on an altar. That's true. I've been working on the water wheel for a while. I just found the problem and had just finished fixing it, but that doesn't really matter. Just don't tell Mayfie that I fixed it. By the way, you guys are waiting for that hermit woman, right? She's back in her hut. Why don't you go see her? Thank you, you weird clown-looking bird. Oh man, he digs Mayfie, doesn't he? You should just tell her that he fixed it. He didn't want to destroy the hopes and beliefs of someone he likes. Huh? Nothing. Well, let's go see this woman now. They always make me leave without the chests. Why? Oh, sick. Wait, didn't we already get Flash Explosion? Oh, I'm wrong. Okay, that must be for our new party member then. Good to know. A small fire's burning, adding a moderate amount of light to the room. Actually, yeah, let's grab a weak flame. I don't know if I've ever gotten weak flame. Sick. We got some ice knuckles. All right.
So you came.
I did.
You saved our hides. You can't just walk away.
Thank you again for saving us back there.
Don't mention it. It's no big deal.
Who are you, anyway? Why did you help us?
Do you seriously intend to face Geldoblame?
Yep.
Yeah, we'll do what we can to thwart their plans.
Sounds like you have a death wish.
I
We're
mean,
not going down that easy, no matter who we're up against.
Could be worse, I guess. Let's go.
I like that artwork. She has such a wry face on.
Huh?
Hey, where are we going?
The Celestial Tree, to see it bloom.
What? Why?
To get the End Mangnus. That's what you're here for, isn't it?
Yes. How did you know?
Hey! Wait! Wait up!
You haven't even told us your name.
My name? It's Savyna.
Savyna. It's a lovely name. Nice to meet you, Savyna.
Who is she, anyway?
Kinda weird, isn't she?
Just a little bit, but like in a good type of weird, you know?
Let's follow her. We've got nothing to lose.
Oh, sorry about that. I agree with Shella. I'm trying to figure out what elements these guys are. Savyna has joined the party. Now, as far as I recall, we only actually have one more member left. Okay, so. Look at how beautiful it looks spinning. Okay, let's get out of here. And then we can enter the Celestial Tree. I actually have really, really good memories of this place.
So this is the Celestial Tree.
Sorry, guys, give me one quick sec.
What a breathtaking sight! This is a huge colony, made up of countless trees growing in symbiosis.
Oh,
I've never
really?
seen a colony of this size and vitality. Most colonies would have decayed from the inside, turning into hollow vestiges.
Okay.
The
Interesting.
spring in Sadal Sud. The cave in Diadem. Here, in Anuenue, it's the trees. Water, air, wood.
Okay. Okay. Yeah. I'm picking up what
What's
you're
on
laying
your
down.
mind, Shella?
Oh, it's nothing.
Is it really here? Is the third End Mangnus around here somewhere?
I think it might be.
Hey, hold on, Savyna.
Where do you think you're going? This area is off limits. Strangers aren't allowed to set foot here. Turn back immediately.
Do we have an Uno
So,
reverse card?
You're one of the keepers, huh?
Of course. Please don't make things difficult. Mayfie has caused enough trouble already.
Mayfie? What's wrong?
I was supposed to say, what do you mean?
She seems to have gone up the tree on her own.
Oh my
Her
goodness.
grandmother fell sick all of a sudden. Tree
Okay, let's go
vermin have
rescue
really
her.
Been worked up lately, which means it's extra dangerous. Climbing the tree without permission is strictly forbidden, even for experienced keepers.
That's
She
legitimate.
must have gone looking for buds from the Celestial Tree.
No! Wait, Savyna. You can't go.
Sorry, lady. We're in a bit of a hurry here.
I'm sorry.
Please excuse us. Don't worry. We'll find Mayfie for you and bring her back, safe and sound.
No! No! Wait! All of you! Don't say I didn't warn you. Oh dear.
That was a weird switch up of the voice. You see a stack of empty food cartons. And we earned the crater constellation. These are the clav pigeons. I only stopped keeping watch for a second before I knew it. Mayfie climbed up the tree. I have a really bad feeling about this. It's never a good sign when the birds are restless. Mayfie went up to the Celestial Tree. The veteran keepers have been telling us the tree's too dangerous to climb right now. Oh, I hope Mayfie's alright. What? You still want to bother me? Why am I still awake? Because somebody keeps bothering. So please, leave me alone. It's all my fault. Oh, there's technically 2 different paths up this way. Okay, it seems that we chose the wrong one. Let's set this at 300. Just because the climbing animation's very slow. Now we should be able to carefully take a picture of this guy. Okay, so let's start off by really buffing ourselves up.
Here.
Sick.
Take this! You need this! Use this!
Okay, this will probably kill him. That's a lot of damage. Yeah, 513. Yeah. And Liud.
Take this!
That's actually perfect.
Now!
It's actually one of the things I really wanted to happen, was taking a picture of him quickly.
There you are! I got you!
Okay, 266 damage.
Is that all?
So how much HP do they actually have? They have 360.
Is that all?
Sick. Okay, so Shella. 9, 8,
Wow.
7,
Fire burn!
6.
Light clear! Watch out! I'm not that innocent!
I'm not that innocent.
Light!
Ah, baby. That was pretty sick, Shella. Okay. I'm gonna go 1.
You need this!
No, guess we are not getting a combo.
Time to collect the loot.
Agreed. Wait. The fierce fire trapped in this sword sparks a flame within the wielder's eyes. Many victims struck with this weapon are engulfed in its blaze and perish in its fiery clutch. That's really interesting. So that's a whole fire weapon for Callus. Might be worth grinding out. You obtained a Magnus, the wild cherry bud. I'm pretty sure that's for Gibari. Come.
Looks like an easy win.
I could not agree more, Shella.
Say cheese!
Ah. My whole attacking plan did not work anyways.
This is for you. For you. Light
It's
clear!
probably gonna do half HP. Yeah, 225. Just a little under.
You need this!
Holy crap. You know what? I'm gonna do this just for the insane light
I
damage.
am the light, dispeller of darkness.
Holy crap, 741. It almost feels cruel to increase Callus's attack by 40. Okay, let's see here. 6, 6. Rude.
This attack will be quick and effective. Extreme attack, overture.
Ah, that sucked. Was not what I intended to do at all. Okay, so we can grab, yeah, 7, 6, 5, 5.
Fire first! On guard! Magic! Soul Flash!
This song's so good all the time. Okay, so that's 339. 8, 7, 6. Darn it. This will be actually super sick damage.
Say your prayers. Sword style, energy wave.
Okay, so he's negative 80% on wind, which means he'll be probably plus 80% on Chronos.
That was
Yeah, we don't need those green plums at all.
There she is!
Oh, Mayfie.
How unfortunate for you.
Oops. Okay, so 5,
For you!
6.
For you! Ha!
Okay, we got our camera. Good.
On guard!
So at least I can guarantee the picture.
Soul Flash!
Okay, so they are weak against, or sorry, they're strong against fire, so they need water, basically.
Take this!
Do something like that.
Take this!
Then we can pop over for this.
Too late to say you're sorry. Sword style, energy wave.
6. We got 515 damage. Oops. Yeah, so we can start there.
Give me your best smile.
Then we can give him the Magnum
Take this.
and Concerto. Oh, wait, I just screwed myself. I totally forgot that we just used dark and light. Not my strongest attack. Yeah.
Is that all you got?
Not bad. The only thing we're missing is some Chronos armor.
No, you don't. What? No, you don't.
Having the water armor is definitely nice. I don't really need to do that, but I'm going to.
Smile! Light flare!
Yes, good.
Fire first!
Come on, Peach Boy. You can do it.
For you!
How are you still alive? I do not understand. Three. Maybe we use this to kill him. See, now that one did more than enough to one-shot him. Okay. 6, 6, 6. And then we're gonna use the Concerto.
This attack will be quick and effective. Extreme attack, overture. No, you don't. No, you don't.
Beautiful. And who gets the final attack? You, Shella. Good for you. Actually, you don't. You're gonna heal.
Here.
It will be Callus.
You need this. Use this.
4, 5, 6. That's what I'm talking about. Give me a 7. Honestly, totally okay with it. Let's look at that straight. Oh! We almost got 200 damage from that straight. That's crazy.
The result of an obvious difference in ability.
You said that weird. Damn. I think I gotta take the butterfly beret. Or beret. I don't know why I said beret.
This looks like an easy win.
Okay, so 1, 2,
Chronos flow.
3. Do we have 4? No 4s?
Light flare. For you. Ah!
Okay, good. We got you. 420. Your turn, Callus.
Take this. Take this. You need this.
Super
Use
sick.
this. I am the light, dispeller of darkness. Shining Seraph.
Beautiful.
Take this.
I might as well. In case there's not any good attacks.
Now.
Any good, you know, weapons, armor, stuff like that.
Light flare.
We'll just avoid all that fire.
Light flare.
And we'll send out my Peach Boy. Go, Peach Boy, destroy him! Sick.
That was.
I'm gonna get that one. If only because we don't have very much for Liud. Okay, let's see here.
Chronos flow. This is for you. Light flare.
There we go. This should do good enough to kill him.
Light flare.
Yeah. Perfect. So Callus, we don't want you to kill him, actually.
Take this.
4. Oh!
Take this.
Oh!
Whoa.
That did 3. Oh! That was hype. Okay.
Give me your best smile. Take this.
Beautiful.
Whoa. Take
Come
this.
on, just knock it out of the park, Liud.
It is time
Go
to
bust
judge
him
the
up.
wicked. Extreme attack, Rosanzo.
Oh, sick. I actually get to attack him.
Fire burst.
I thought he would get a turn in between Liud's and mine.
This is for you. For you.
Might as well put all the fire in the same category, even though it's weak against him.
Fire burst. I got all worried.
Okay, so let's go. Yeah, we can get the Devil Claw there. Oh. Just a straight up, dead end. Okay, there we go. I can do one more here. I'm gonna pop over to use the level 2 combo.
Prepare to die! Magic! Sparkle of light!
Okay. Nah, Callus needs to go on his own because he just devastates. Callus the one-shotter. What special attack do you have, Bat? Okay. A poison attack is not that deep, to be honest. 8, 7, 6, 5. Ah.
Give me your best smile.
Again, just in case he doesn't die. You know, or doesn't give us something wonderfully delightful. Okay, so 8, 7, 6.
Fire burst! Fire burst! Light flare!
I love doing this. I just love getting 5 in a row.
Fire burst!
Yeah, that's crazy.
The result of an obvious difference in ability.
I don't know if I have a shrimp. I don't think I do. What am I doing? Okay, here's what we're gonna do. I need to go grab a coffee really quick. What I'm gonna do is I'm going to come down here, fight these 2 bats, go up, fight that bat, and when I get to the top, we'll stop there. So I'll talk to you guys in just a couple seconds here. Be right back. What's up, friends? Oh, we're back. Okay, so I was just doing exactly what I said. I went, got myself a coffee, although I pretty much polished it already by the time it took me to finish those 4 enemies. But as I was going up, we ended up fighting, I forget which one's called which, but the bat. I think it's Bloodwing. I would assume it's Bloodwing. And as you can see over here, remote shut off. There we go. We got Ursa Major. So again, I got that from the enemy right below here. What is a Bloodfang? Oh,
Here!
we are still in auto mode.
You need this. Use this.
I threw it in auto mode so I could go and brew the coffee and then do all the coffee while I was able to kind of sit here and let them fight. Especially since we're so bloody well equipped that I don't even need to have any intervention in my party at all anymore.
Magic! Light!
Here you go. Use this.
No, Liud, my guy. What are you doing?
This is for you! Ha! Fire
Okay, you're gonna use your level 3. That makes sense, actually.
Soul Flash!
So, Flash.
You need this. Yeah. Use this. Ha!
Okay, so we can really quickly save our progress. We're gonna save not on the Komomai file, but down here. I'm gonna ignore that guy because we can just come back and hit him on the way.
In the park, baby.
Oh, I forgot to shut off auto battle.
Here!
But I also don't want to shut off auto battle now and then have to deal with the fast speed.
Use this. You need this.
Liud, why did you just bomb Shella?
Is that all?
Like my guy. He has a grudge against Shella for some reason.
Fire burst! Fire burst! This is for you! Light flare!
Wow, that didn't kill him. I'm actually kind of shocked that didn't kill him.
Use this.
Not bad.
No, you don't.
Here.
This'll help.
All my party members just love to take pictures of themselves. All they do. All the time. Just pictures, pictures, pictures.
Fire burn! This is for you. On guard. Magic. Soul flash.
Beautiful.
Not bad.
Okay, so we're gonna take some more
You
shrimp.
all right, Mayfie?
Yes. Thanks for coming for me, Savyna.
What were you thinking coming up here all alone? Being a keeper, you should know how dangerous this place is.
Straight up. Okay, no, I get
I'm
it.
sorry.
Like 1,000% get it. She was like, I don't care if I get hurt as long as my grandma's
Grandma
safe.
got real sick,
Yeah.
so I had to do something.
Also,
I
this
came
kid is
up
so
here
good.
To find a celestial flower bed, to make it bloom somehow. I couldn't get too far on my own, though.
That's fair.
Savyna, I wish I was strong and brave like you.
Don't be silly. Strong and brave like me? You've got quite an imagination. I'm not really so...
It's always amazing how, like, the internal soul, which perceives itself in its fullness, always is sort of off-put by how others see them. Because they know the truth.
Don't make too much of me. You need to believe in yourself, Mayfie.
I love
and live
Savyna.
your life in your own way.
So what's next? Is she going with us?
Of course. We can't leave her alone here.
I like her voice
Besides-
actress, actually.
When we get to the top, we'll be needing Mayfie's help. She's a keeper, you know.
I know.
Will you help us, Mayfie?
Oh, Savyna's not a keeper. For some reason, in my head, I just forgot that Savyna was some random outsider.
How unfortunate for you.
Kate,
Here.
as soon as we get up, as soon as we're out of this battle, I need to remember to shut off this auto battle and this speed hack.
Use this. You need this. Use this.
Liud, you are so lucky that we didn't get poisoned. I mean, you know. Literally made me eat my words.
Fire burns. Fire burns. On guard. Magic. Soul
I
flash.
hate how they use their finishers.
You need this.
Honestly, if I were to create like an auto battle deck, I would never put any of my finishers in there.
No, you don't. No, you don't. No, you don't.
Okay, so we need some heat.
Timing.
Darn it.
You need this. Use this. This attack will be quick and effective. Extreme attack.
Okay, there we go. We get out our Peach Boy.
Fire burn. For you. Ah!
Okay, so again, more shrimp. Okay. Game speed, 100. Yeah. Yeah, there we go. All that. All that off. Oh, interesting. This goes into a cave of some sort. An empty shell glowing a bright golden hue lies on the floor. Looks like we can trap the magna essence of the gold beetle carapace. You want one of each? Yes. Interesting. What could you be for, my yellow friend? We'll have to keep that in mind. Okay, I guess we're fighting.
Sorry. Hope this doesn't hurt too much.
Okay, so what do we got here? We can go 6.
Light flare. This is for you.
Actually, I think we can use fire on these guys.
Fire burn.
I forget what these guys are weak to. I think it's just Chronos. Is that correct? Let me double check my guide. Water and chrono, both. So either or. I'm almost wondering if I should do some healing, as crappy as that is. It's not much, but something at the very least. Okay, so we can go 1, 8. We'll go 8 and 8 since there's nothing else good to use. And this definitely won't kill them.
You won't live to see the light of day.
But at least it'll do some decent damage. Probably 275. Maybe 300. Little bit less.
No, you don't. No, you
That's
don't.
okay. He just got a 40 plus attack boost. That's nice. There we go. That kind of accentuates that a little bit better. Just want to check in really quick on something here. Yep, everything's going good. Okay. You know what? It's okay. I think I'm just going to attack. Let's get these guys out of here.
For you. Ah! Light flare. Light flare.
Sick. Okay. 876. So at least we can get 876. No, we can't continue.
This. You need this. Whoa!
Yeah, 538. I love how much damage we're doing. It's really nice to see our deck in full working order. You want to fight? He really wanted to fight. He's a jumping boy. Okay, so 8.
Fire first. Fire first.
And probably that
For
one.
you.
I think this might actually kill him.
Magic. Spark of
I mean, I know that we're going to get a lot taken off from the fire, but did it? It did not.
You need this. Use this.
There we go. Go on over to my wind attack, which I know he also diminishes.
Destructive impact. Release. Sword style. Energy wave. Time to collect.
Time to collect the loot. Okay, so this climbing animation, it's so slow. I'm thinking this might be the very top. I think we're here, guys.
You need to get in, right, Savyna?
Right. It's very important, Mayfie. Can you remove this seal?
Uh-huh. I'm a keeper, remember? Just watch.
That was actually super sick.
That should do it.
Now I see why those are specifically
Please be
3D
careful,
animations.
Okay? You're going into the tree's core. There's no telling what could happen.
Don't worry, we know exactly what's gonna happen. Do you know what's gonna happen? We're gonna fight a boss. It's gonna spout off some mumbo jumbo. We're gonna kill that boss. Another cosmic poop's gonna fall in the toilet bowl. boom, we're gonna get an End Mangnus, and after that, I don't really know what's gonna happen.
I know. Come on, guys.
Agreed. One thing I do want to check before I start this fight, though, is... Okay, good. Good. So we really need ultimately fire. Oh, Flash Explosion is for me. Ooh. A fire finisher, that's super sick. And I'm okay with having both of these in my deck at once. Let us see. Does Shella have anything really good? Not really. But I can at least throw those in because they will help. Yeah. We need to find somewhere where we can really grind out Shella's elementals.
Is this it?
What a peaceful, nice place. That, like, wall of roots is crazy, though. It's giving me serious Kingdom Hearts Parasite Cage vibes.
It must be. This is the heart of the Celestial Tree, where its flowers bloom. An old woman once told me of this. She also spoke of a dreadful power lying dormant within the tree. What she didn't tell me was how one could release that power from its slumber. But I'm sure you know what to do.
So then, I'm wondering if the pendant is actually like a key of sorts, right? Because do you remember when we fought the first guy?
Hark, woe-laden child.
Whoa, that's a cool voice. But you remember when it's like, the gate to R has been opened, right? The gate. The pendant is the key that unlocks the door. The door is what holds that part of Malpertio back, which is being represented by the guardian of that Mangnus, right? Because there's the End Mangnus, which is actually Malpertio, and then there's the guardian, which has been enchanted to protect Malpertio. So I'm curious what the nature of the key is. To be honest, one thing that has sort of continually come up in every single continent up to this point, but has not currently been actually solidified, is witches. Right? There's this idea of a sixth continent that the world does not know about that they think is mythological called Wazin, of which many different witches have come from. So I'm thinking that the witches had something to do with the pendant. Now, personally, in terms of my actual knowledge of the story, I actually only really remember up to Mira. Yes, I did beat it, but it was not well, right? Mira was sort of where I continually stopped playing through the game a lot.
In the name of sleep thou hast broken. The powers of a god thou hast awakened. Each and all must pay the price. What will thou contribute?
Is the Celestial Tree talking?
Contribute?
No, it's not. It's the voice of a guardian, which resides in this tree. The guardian of the third End Mangnus.
Ooh, that was a low blow.
Damn! Here it comes!
No, Callus. Here we come. This thing is going to be slapped in every which way. It will have no idea what's happening. We are so stacked for this fight. Okay, so I'm going to take out the tentacles first.
Fire first! This is for you.
Nice. That's actually kind of helpful.
Fire
And then we
first!
can finish off with that. So the tentacles have 500 HP.
Magic! Sparkle of light!
Ooh, 415. That really sucks, actually. We were close to killing him, but not quite close enough. Okay, so let's see here. How are you with light? This will be a good chance to see. 510, and you negate light. Okay. Before we forget, let's get a picture of the tentacle.
Take this.
Because that could be really, really annoying. If you fight this fight, and then all of a sudden you just miss the tentacle.
Extreme attack, horizontal.
Good job, Liud. Okay, Song of Resurrection. Oh, this sucks, actually. No reason to waste our defensive cards, though. He's for sure going to attack at some point. I'll just hit him hard and fast. 2. I don't know why I counted down, to be honest. Oh, this would be so sick, actually. He's weak to fire.
I am the fire.
I wish I had done this on the Guardian, to be honest.
Hellfire.
Sick. 862 damage is nothing to snuff our nose up at.
Take this.
Okay, sick. Maybe we...
Take this.
Ooh.
I got you.
Yes.
Now.
Sick. So we do indeed have a picture of both creatures now. No. We need some healing. Banishing water. 139. That's fair. Let's see here. I'm thinking we'll get rid of the Shaco. I'm gonna use that on myself.
Here you go.
And then next time we can just pick up with it. The Dud Bomb.
Take this.
I suppose the Dud Bomb is there as a potential if need be, but luckily we didn't need it.
Repent of your crimes. Extreme attack, concerto.
Ooh, that was sick, actually. I see, because it was... Oh, sick. So having 3 of the same kind actually still did count for something. That's really good to know. Yeah, it's not going to help me much. This... Actually, that won't help me. He's fire. Sick, that's what we're talking about.
Fire!
Not so much that, but that's okay. Okay, let's see. What can I make? So 1, 2, 3. You know what? I'm not even caring. We're just gonna go straight for this.
Mighty sword, burn with rage and destroy the enemy.
We've never seen this one.
Sword style, flash explosion.
Cool. 836. Not bad at all. So it's just a Dud Bomb.
Take this. I got you.
I don't want to cancel out my elements, even though it's only 43.
Is that all you got?
I'm not going to try and guard this last attack, but I am going to get rid of that rotten fruit so that next turn we can just come in with a huge attack. 139. How is Callus doing? He's at 443. Okay, I can use at least a Shaco. So now we have a little bit more space for attack cards next time to get some more in. So Shella should hopefully stop being stagnant. Okay, so I can go 8, 7, 6, 5. Ah. This is probably going to do more. Yeah, 892. Beautiful. It's probably going to use Song of Oh, it's not going to use Song of Resurrection. And that's the way the cookie crumbles. Okay, let's see what we can get here.
This is for you.
This is despicable. Absolutely despicable.
Take this. I got you.
And I'm going to use that. It didn't help us any, but that's okay. Sick. This is what we were all waiting for, actually. Was this exactly? Sparkling water. Interesting. That must be a damage move. Oh, this is something I am excited for.
Light flare. This is for you. For you.
Yeah, we'll do that.
Fire burst. Watch out. I'm not that innocent. Magic. Soul flash.
372, sick. It's not terrible. Oh, that was the end. Easy boss fight.
Behold the mercy of Malpertio.
I'm beholding it. It's beautiful. Savyna just grabs it and runs. Oh, that's sick. It's really pretty.
Wow! Are these the celestial flowers? They look like shooting stars.
This is really pretty. Okay, so we're probably going to grab the Guardian. But first, let's look at this. So this is for Savyna, a water-based finishing move mastered by Savyna. Delivers a devastating axe kick, sending a crescent-shaped block of ice smashing into an enemy. Okay. And then Dancing Flames, fire-based arcane spells mastered by Shella. Invokes the power of flame spirits present in the atmosphere, creating balls of fire which converge on the enemy before exploding. Okay. So one thing I just want to check really quickly is in my 100% guide. I just want to see if there's anything in particular that we could lose. So we did indeed get the Ursa Major. Callus will replace... Okay, so... Sorry, just reading up on the thing. Okay, good. Everything is good. Let's take the Tree Guardian. gorgeous.
Oh, look at that!
That guy's Canadian. 100%.
They're in bloom! The celestial flowers are in bloom!
The blossoms seem different this year. Fate is already at work, regardless of what we may try or believe.
Cosmic poop. What did I say?
The gate to Che has been opened.
To Che.
You worthless mortals. No matter what you may do, no matter what you may try, there is no avoiding that which must come to pass.
I don't know if I like this girl.
The world
This
is in
girl
my
is sus.
hands. I am the blade of divine revenge.
Girl, the more you think God is on your side, the less God is on your side. Just saying. Just saying. Of course, what I just said has some
It's pointing
nuance to
towards
it, but generally.
Wait! Here comes another one!
Oh, interesting. That's never happened.
Hey, isn't the Empire in that direction?
Mira and the Empire. What's this all supposed to mean?
Is this them telling us to hurry up and get them both?
Savyna! Drop it! Phew. Chuck one up for the good guys.
What happens if she would have kept on holding it?
Finally! And no Empire in sight. How refreshing.
If we show this to Queen Corellia, it would convince her of the truth. I'm sure she'll agree to help us thwart Geldoblame's ambitions.
But why didn't the Empire show up this time?
Good question.
You'd think that Falon guy would be on our tail. The Empire won't give up that easily. You can count on it.
You would think, especially since Folon got in, Geldoblame got in, maybe that they could have snuck at least Giacomo in.
Yeah.
Yes. In fact, a hand of the Empire is here among us.
Liud, don't do this, my guy.
What do you mean? Liud! I knew we couldn't trust you!
Savyna, I have reason to believe you are an Imperial soldier. Am I correct?
What?
No way!
I'm sure.
Interesting.
The style of her tactics convinced me. She's a soldier in the Imperial Army. A member of the elite special forces, I believe. Am I right, Savyna?
No, it can't be true.
Okay, but this
Tell
does
us,
not
Savyna.
necessarily mean that Savyna's a bad guy. Liud was also in the Empire, was functioning as a good guy. Just because she's in the Empire doesn't mean nothing.
Let's say I am. So what?
You betrayed us!
What do you mean? Nothing's happened. We have the End Mangnus in our hand. She helped us get it.
You only asked for my name, not who I was.
Huh? You...
Want to take me on right here and now?
What should we do?
That sounds kind of fun. Let's
Right.
do it.
Savyna, you're not getting your Imperial hands on this End Magnus. Not a chance.
Why would she drop it, dude? Like, I don't... What beautiful wings. Oh, Leo doesn't have wings. What has the Empire done to people that they don't have wings?
For you.
Frick, this is rough. I really don't want to hurt her too much because I need that picture. Okay, I want to double check how much HP this girl actually has. She has 3,300. I'm gonna get rid of that one. Okay, so at least now we can fight without having to worry too much.
Take this.
6. That sucks. 82 damage. Okay, so she has a lot of defensive cards. That's good to know. But she also is only doing attacks like that. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2.
For you.
Let's see what she's weak against. Oh, nothing. Okay. Okay, so I could do 7, 6, 5. Can I continue it? Nope.
Now.
Maybe we can poison her? That'd be sick.
Take this. I got you.
Dang, so either way I couldn't... Neither of my status effects landed.
Is that all? Is that all?
Holy crap, Savyna. When did you get the ability to use 6 Magnus? You've been holding out on us. Okay, 176. How much HP are we at? Oh, we're good. We are good.
Say cheese.
7,
Fire first.
6,
Light
5.
there.
That was good.
Fire first. Take this.
Yep, 533. 6, sick. What about me here?
You need this. Use this.
Okay, might as well get the double 4s, triple 6.
This.
Because that should be a +3, +2. Yep. 700. And let's buff up my man Callus.
You need this. Use this.
Emergency capsule. How much healing? I forgot that it doesn't like telling you.
Light flare. This is for you.
7, 8, and then I can just hit this.
Fire first. Take this. Don't underestimate me. Magic. Dance of light.
Okay, let's see here. 313. Also not bad. The only person to heal is Shella.
This'll help.
Okay, so we can do those two.
I got you.
Use my devil UFO. Sick. Kate, that's... Yeah, nothing else I can do.
Burning arrow.
That being said, all that water damage, or all that fire damage will get eaten. Yeah.
This is for you.
Hurt my soul.
You need this.
Okay.
This.
Sick. Okay. It's the end of the fight.
You're better than I thought.
Of course.
Enough sparring. I say we stop now. It's no use going on. The last thing we want is casualties.
Yeah.
At ease, all of you. I don't belong to the Empire.
What? Then why did you fight us?
For fun.
You jumped to a conclusion and attacked me. I merely returned the favor.
Well, you do have a point there.
No
Come
but.
on, let's get out of here. I'm eager to know what the Queen thinks of this Magnus. Come on, Mayfie. Let's head back to the village.
Okay, Savyna. Sorry I made you worry.
As you should be.
It's all right. Now you know better.
Or at least you better. Okay. Ooh. Do you see how this middle one is actually a little... It might be hard to see. This middle one's a little bit lighter and a little bit more clear. This is the best picture.
Savyna? Wait.
Hey, I think we ought to trust her. She has an attitude, but she doesn't strike me as a liar.
Agreed.
Yeah, I think we can trust her too. Wouldn't you say so, Lude?
If you all say so, then it's all right with me.
Good. That's that. Let's get back to the city now.
Hey, I wonder if Gelderblame actually left the island and went back to his empire. I hope he isn't waiting for us back at the palace, armed to the teeth and ready to pounce.
No
That
doubt.
is the last person I want pouncing on me.
I wouldn't worry about it. They won't try anything drastic in front of the Queen.
At least not without basically declaring war.
I agree. The Empire wouldn't want its relations with Anuenue to sour. At least not yet.
Enough chit-chat. Let's go.
So beautiful, isn't it? Like, I love the way this whole thing looks. Okay. So, we need to go back to Como Mai, but I'm going to take another quick break. It's been about 40 minutes since we started the Celestial Tree, so I'll talk to you all in about 30 seconds. Talk to you soon. My people, I'm back. As I said, 15 minutes for me, 5 seconds for you. Okay, so let's head back to Como Mai. Go talk with Queen Corellia. Bum ba da bum ba da bum ba dum ba da bum ba dum bum 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 ba dum. Sorry, I can't help myself. It's Baten Kaitos music. Do you hear this soundtrack? Do you hear it? It's so good. It's good. I'm sorry, but I can't allow you to advance any further. We came to see Corellia. Queen Corellia. Callus. I brought an End Mangnus. I'm sorry, if you want to see Queen Corellia, you must follow official procedures. It's all right. Let them through. As you wish. Queenie, what's up?
So this is one of the End Mangnus you were talking about?
Yeah. What say ye?
Oh my!
That was... you okay? I see, okay. Oh. You okay, Corellia?
Your Highness!
So she is a prophetess. She just got like a vision of the past, it seems.
I wonder what the queen could have seen.
Who knows? But if the End Mangnus did that to her, it can't be pretty.
I agree. Do you think she'll be all right?
Mm-hmm.
Though she's graceful, Queen Corellia has a strong mind. The willpower of several men, or so I hear. Whatever the End Mangnus has shown her, I doubt it could damage her seriously.
Yeah. She'll be fine, right?
I like that he links like willpower to strength of mind. That's actually interesting. Like a resiliency.
Hey, Savyna. Why don't you tell us about yourself? The wheres and whats from before you came here.
Hmm?
What made you come here to Anuenue? I'm all ears if you feel like talking. Hey, don't worry, I'm not suspicious of you. Just curious. If you don't want to talk, that's fine with me.
I drifted around from place to place,
Okay.
usually as a mercenary, protecting towns and caravans. That was more or less the life I was living for years. Then one day I came across a strange old woman.
Heed my words. The Celestial Tree in Anuenue is host to a dreadful power hidden deep within its core. Before long, you will play your part in a great struggle over this power.
So the witches are like prophetic
The
in some way.
struggle alone will fill a great emptiness within you and ease your pain.
So that's where this line comes from. I feel like half the fun of watching the intro to Baten Kaitos is just listening to the various lines, to the various lines that pop up here and there and how radically different the recording style is. The struggle alone will fill a great emptiness within you.
Awaits you. You must go. Go and face your destiny if you wish to return to the life you once lived as your own person.
As your own person. What does that mean? Was your will being squandered in
so I
some
might
way?
as well go see this tree she spoke of. I was headed nowhere. A soldier for hire, living an empty life one day after the next. It was easy to make such decisions at that time. I hardly had a care in this world.
So, this old lady told you we'd be coming?
Yes.
That is
A
interesting.
dreadful power lies sealed away within the Celestial Tree. A young girl and her companions, shouldering a great burden, will arrive to claim it. That's how she put it.
So that's how she could tell Mayfie about us and why she was looking for us.
Shouldering a great burden.
quite a story. You're a little strange yourself, following a strange old lady's fortune and coming down here to live alone?
Nothing mattered.
Hmm?
Nothing really mattered to me. Nothing at all.
Nothing
I was just
really
waiting.
matters.
Waiting for so long for fate to open its doors and show me something worth fighting for.
Her Highness Queen Corellia has regained consciousness.
All
She
right.
wishes to speak with you all.
She can be like, how dare you bring that card into my palace? Who do you think you are? Turn back. Stop your quest. It's a stupid quest. Oh, apparently we're not talking in your throne room. This is how Callus gets in. He's like private visits in Corellia's chamber. Then dates up to the Celestial Tree, and then marriage. Suddenly, we're king of Anuenue.
How do you feel, Your Highness?
I am all right. My apologies for worrying you. It seems what you told me about the legends in Diadem were indeed true. I'm sorry I doubted you.
No
Please
worries.
don't worry about it, Your Highness. No one would have believed such a wild story out of the blue like that.
But is Emperor Geldoblame really trying to release that being?
Yeah.
It's very likely. 2 of the End Mangnus have already been released, and they're in his hands as we speak.
The Magnus you brought here, it's very dangerous. If the Emperor should claim all 5 of them and release their power, Malpersio, cursed god of old, might be resurrected.
Malpersio, resurrected.
Should Malpersio return, our world would be in great peril. I will send a messenger to King Ladekan right away to discuss what action should be taken. The combined might of Anuenue and Diadem should be enough to keep the Empire at bay.
That's crazy. She's literally talking about a new geopolitical
That would
alliance.
help greatly. We must do our utmost to stop Geldoblame while there's still time.
What about Sadal
3 of
Sud?
the 5 End Mangnus have been awakened. Ar, Lei, and Che.
The one we have is called Che. 2 more to go.
2 more to go.
Yep. I say we go get the 4th one. We
I'm
can't
with
change
Gabari.
what's happened. All we can do is find the other 2 and grab them before the Empire does.
Rays of light shooting from the Magnus pointed in 2 directions. Mira and the Empire. Which of those should we head for first?
Mira.
I say Mira. Infiltrating the Empire would be too risky at this point. We lack the resources and logistics for such an operation.
Factual.
I'll be coming with you, of course.
Of course.
Soldiers can't leave the front lines in the middle of an operation.
I love that that's how she thinks of
Besides,
herself.
This fight is personal.
Thanks. You'll be a great help, Savyna.
Yet another joins the motley crew. Though I have to admit, she does pack a punch.
Yeah, we actually
Stop
need to pull her
whining,
off the
kid.
back bench.
Just welcome Savyna to the crew. Of course, we don't even know what your plans are.
Okay. Guess I'm going to. If only Giacomo would do me a favor and pop up again.
That's what I'm
Save me
saying.
the trouble of hunting him down.
We need a new rematch, especially now that we've gotten our cards.
By the way, our next destination, Mira. What exactly are we in for?
Mira is the city of illusion, a very mysterious land. Its location shifts from time to time.
What?
Going back and forth between our world and another dimension.
Oh, crazy.
You'll need to take the Trail of Souls there, a border between dimensions. But you should all get some
What's
rest
in the other
before
dimension?
departure.
Is that
Thank
where
you, Your
we,
Highness.
the spirit, came from? Like, is this
I,
the
for
dimension?
one, will take you up
The
on that
world?
offer.
Or is it some fictional plane within the game itself?
What you have accomplished was no easy feat. The road ahead may be even more perilous, but you're our only hope.
Thank you, Corellia. Man, this actually went way better than I thought it would. Let's have a chat here. In order to get to Mira, you'll have to go through the Trail of Souls, the borderline of dimensions. It's been said that those who become lost in the Trails of Souls wander within it forever, unable to leave. We don't know what awaits you there. Please, prepare thoroughly for your upcoming departure. Okay, so... if I'm not mistaken, what we... oh, no. How did that happen? My apologies for the camera freezing there. Hopefully you still heard the dialogue okay? So, in checking my 100% file here, or sorry, my 100% guide, it looks to me like we will be stopping to do some SP combos. Yeah. So what I think we're going to end up having to do... Japanese rice wine. I don't know if we have that yet. Has our uncooked rice turned into anything interesting yet? Broken mattress, okay. 30 defense, that's actually kind of crazy. Okay, where is it here? Ashes. Okay, so when exactly did we get the uncooked rice? Oh, we got the blue only pencil. Oh, and we did get a Japanese rice wine. Type items. Actually, let's go type found. There we go. Japanese rice wine. We got the blue only pencil. We actually have 2 Japanese rice wines right now. Ooh. Oh, sick. Deluxe pickles. Oh, that's crazy. What makes deluxe pickles? 3048. That must be the pickled cucumbers. Dude, that's so sick. Okay. So what I think we're going to do is we can head to Anuenue port to go to Mira now at this point. But, sorry, I'm always looking everywhere else but the camera. But what I'd actually like to do is I do want to grind out these SP combos as thoroughly as I can in order to get all of the cards and all of the Magnus. However, I kind of thought that last time had a little bit of boringness to it. So what I'm going to do is I'm probably going to do this off screen and then show you all the SP combos when I'm done so that you can go replicate them but not necessarily have to sit through 2 hours of me trying to come up with commentary as I'm literally doing the same thing over and over again. So I will talk to you all very, very soon. And again, this cut won't be long for you. We will go over the SP combos in the rest of this video. And we may actually get into Mira. I don't know. It depends on how much energy I have by the end of this recording session. So without further ado, I'll talk to you in just a couple seconds here.
you. Aqua Burst! Fire Burst!
Not bad.
This is for you. For you. This is for you. For you. This is for you. For you.
You need this. Yeah. Yeah.
Hope this helps. Use this. This is for you. Dark Flare! This is for you. Fire Burst! This is for you. For you.
Take this! I got you! Yeah!
How long have you known?
Come on, Kibari!
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. I am back. So, I had a small little bit of issue with recording the intro, so I'm just going to re-record the whole intro that we just did. So what you guys just saw was about a 3-minute compilation of the hour-long grinding session in which I performed several of the Magnus SP combos. So we did number 2 and 3, which required the Japanese rice wine. Now, the Japanese rice wine you can get by taking the uncooked rice and letting it age for 3 hours. You should have gotten an uncooked rice back in Diadem and another one in Anuenue. Then you just need to use the Japanese rice wine with Fire Burst 1 and then with Fire Burst 3, and you're good to go. How I sort of manage this is I put a lot of item cards, a lot of healing cards into Shella's deck, and a lot of easy to use cards like Power Helmets or Poison Fruits, stuff like that, so I could blow through 6 cards fairly consistently without killing the enemy. That's what you're going to want to do. So I would select maybe one party member to be functioning as the SP comboer, and then the other party members are just sort of focusing on trying to skip their turns as quickly as possible. Moving on, we got rice, which is a great healing item, by getting our power helmet, filling it up with the uncooked rice, taking some water, throwing it in there, and then heating it up to a boil. I don't know where we got the leaf, but it's where we got the rice. Then, way down here, past those two, we took one of our dried flowers, which we had previously, and then we used Aqua Burst level 1 on that, and that turned it back into a pretty flower. Now that was necessary because down here, we were able to take the doll and use that pretty flower that we made to then make the cute doll, right? Then we took that same doll, because remember the SP combos don't consume either of the items they use. They simply produce a new one. That's it. So I took the old doll that I had and used a dead flower, and that produced the crying doll. Then, those shrimps that we've been getting, I don't remember exactly where I got the shrimp, but it hasn't been very difficult. We have about 4 or 5, so it's probably an enemy drop, to be honest. And, of course, the fishing rod you get from the bamboo shoots back in Sadal Sud. They transform into bamboo pole, I think it's called, and then eventually into the fishing rod. And that gives you the sea bream healing item. You can then take your sea bream item. Well, okay, actually, then you can take the rice that you made earlier and combine it with the pickled plums. Now, the only way to get pickled plums at this point in the game is by recruiting Savyna into your team, and then she comes with one automatically in her deck. And then moving down a little bit further, let's see here. Oops. We can make the cursed picture. Remember how we got that sweetheart picture and then it turned into the broken heart picture? Well, once you do that, you can add a dark flare to it and it will come up with the cursed picture, which is kind of a crappy card, but we still need it for completion's sake. Now you can just take your sea bream, cook it with a fire, boom, worse fish. Tastes better, heals worse. And then finally, we took our sea bream, combined it with some rice, and that made us the best healing item that we've gotten so far, which is the sea bream lunch. Then we took then we took the shampoo, the conditioner, and the hair dryer to make beautiful hair. Now, the shampoo you get back on Sadal Sud for saving that one woman's husband from Lord Rodolfo's mansion and then going back and chatting with her. She gives it to you. The next way to get it is like way at the end of the game, so make sure you get it now. Then we have the conditioner here, and the conditioner we got from the star map guy. It's on one of the continents. And then hair dryer we got back in Diadem. And boom. That's all 31 SP combos, which means we have 110 left. Which means I'm assuming in between the next 2 continents, there's going to be a large jump in the number of Mangnus available. Before we actually move on to the next continent, I'd like to come and see exactly how many Mangnus we have. So it looks like we're at 364 right now. Just kind of go through so that you can kind of stop and start comparing to your own Mangnus list. That being said, I will say I have been following all the guides. I've been doing my best, but I'm not 1000% certain that we've actually gotten every single one of the Mangnus available up to this point. I would say I have a good 85% chance likelihood that we're good. Oh, we never used this actually. We need to go level up Savyna's class. So you should have this many so far. Crater's the last one that you can possibly get. Remember, you can get that one from the enemy, from the bat enemy specifically back on the Celestial Tree. Dude, I want more of these. That's all I'm saying. Give me more stat ups. There's all of our, like, grape drinks. Rice, silkworm. As you can see, it's turned into a cocoon, so it's currently transforming. And then... dude, soon this guy's really gonna transform. Although it'll be kind of sad when he does, because he is so strong. Oh, interesting. There's another variation there. Oh, also our full piggy bank transformed into the broken piggy bank. Unfortunately, it's no longer worth any money Unfortunately, we got that Magnus in our collection. Fair trade-off. There it is. So we also got the blue only pencil today. That kind of just naturally transformed. Okay, that scared me for a second. Okay, so like for a moment there, I was like, wait a second. Tree Guardian, missing picture right there. I was like, could it be that we screwed up? Then I go down, tentacles just right here, so it's not so bad. Weird bloody card order though. So everyone so far has their rare shot except for Gibari. And then we have the Quest Magnus down here. So yeah, we do have a lot of Magnus left. At the same time, we don't. Like, we're really on track. We're doing really good. So, ladies and gentlemen, thank you all so much for watching. I had such a blast today. This was such an incredible experience. Thank you so much for tuning in. And next time, we will be delving into the next episode, the next continent, and getting the next End Mangnus. Talk to you next time.